Donald Trump hinted at a real trade deal possibility with the UK during a meeting with Keir Starmer. This contrasts his previous stance. Implications for post-Brexit economic partnerships are being widely discussed. Analysts suggest it's a shift. Keir Starmer met with Donald Trump, focusing on future UK-US relations. Trump reportedly showed enthusiasm for a potential real trade deal. The Labour leader's outreach surprises some. Economic benefits were heavily emphasized during talks. Sources indicate Donald Trump expressed willingness to negotiate a comprehensive trade agreement with the UK after meeting Keir Starmer. This is a departure from earlier uncertainties. Starmer is playing a long game here. A US-UK trade deal may become more viable. Donald Trump suggested openness during discussions with Keir Starmer. This could reshape global trade dynamics. The focus is now on details and possible compromises. Keir Starmer's US visit yields unexpected results, as Donald Trump seemingly softens his stance on UK-US trade. The promise of a real trade deal hangs in the air, raising hopes and concerns simultaneously. Donald Trump's change of heart regarding a UK trade deal emerged during a meeting with Keir Starmer. This potential shift has markets buzzing. Negotiations are expected to be complex. Political advantages considered here. The prospect of a real trade deal between the US and UK gained traction. Keir Starmer and Donald Trump held constructive talks. Potential economic gains are being assessed. Challenges still exist with negotiations. Keir Starmer's diplomatic efforts appear to be paying off, with Donald Trump signaling interest in a new UK-US trade arrangement. The implications for various industries are being carefully examined by economists now. After meeting with Keir Starmer, Donald Trump appears receptive to a renewed push for a comprehensive UK trade agreement. The door is open for further discussions. Benefits carefully calculated on both sides now. Speculation grows as Donald Trump indicates a potential trade deal with the UK following a meeting with Keir Starmer. This move might reshape the global landscape. The details remain a closely guarded secret. Hopes for a robust UK-US trade agreement are revived after Donald Trump's meeting with Keir Starmer. The former president expressed optimism, but challenges remain. The timeline is still uncertain for this. Keir Starmer's proactive diplomacy may have unlocked a new opportunity for UK-US trade relations, as Donald Trump alluded to a forthcoming deal. The specifics are yet to be worked out now. A potential breakthrough in UK-US relations emerges as Donald Trump shows signs of supporting a real trade deal after meeting Keir Starmer. This represents significant economic opportunity ahead. Donald Trump's renewed interest in a UK-US trade deal comes after a meeting with Keir Starmer, signaling possible future cooperation. This may change the balance in global trade. Keir Starmer's meeting with Donald Trump resulted in a surprising development, the possibility of a real trade deal being discussed. The economic impact would be substantial if achieved. The UK's pursuit of stronger economic ties with the US receives a boost. Donald Trump's openness to a deal came after discussions with Keir Starmer. Opportunities exist for both nations. Donald Trump's apparent shift in stance towards a UK-US trade deal occurred during talks with Keir Starmer. This could lead to significant investment opportunities. Cautious optimism is prevailing currently. Following a meeting with Keir Starmer, Donald Trump has seemingly warmed to the idea of a substantial trade agreement with the UK. This is good news to business leaders here. The potential for a real trade deal between the US and the UK is back on the table after Keir Starmer's meeting with Donald Trump. Negotiations will undoubtedly face hurdles to overcome. Donald Trump's willingness to consider a UK-US trade agreement marks a significant change in the global landscape. The meeting with Keir Starmer seems to have proved pivotal. The possibility of a US-UK trade agreement has gained momentum. Donald Trump's remarks follow his encounter with Keir Starmer. It is an unexpected political development for many. Keir Starmer's engagement with Donald Trump seems to have yielded some benefit. A potential trade deal could result, offering new prospects. Many anticipate increased trade flow now. Economic analysts are now closely watching the unfolding situation. Donald Trump hinted at a trade pact after meeting Keir Starmer. This is a significant development for all. The impact of Keir Starmer's diplomatic visit to the US is being felt. Donald Trump's openness to a deal is a key element. This news may influence trade policy now.